Hello, my gorgeous friends. This is your girl Sim back with another episode of the Sim Squad. Hi! So, today I have a haul for you. I also had khamra in this haul, but then I couldn't wait for the rest of them to come and I just started filming the khamra first impressions. So, I'm not going to include khamra in that, but I have 8 new perfumes, all Middle Eastern, and I doubt that any of them have oud. Maybe 1 or 2 have oud, the rest of them are all oudless. So I bought all 4 of the Ana Abiyad line, and let me start with the original, which is the some people call it blank, but I don't think it's named anything. It just says Ana Abiyad, I am white, which Ana Abiyad literally translates to I am white. This room is going to be a mess after I'm done. So the box is cute. You can take it out or not take it out from the sleeve. I'm not going to take it out because I can just open it from the top. And all the bottles are exactly the same. They're like that. It's basic and it's pretty and I like it. Okay, so this is supposed to be like a dupe for Herba Pura by Xerjoff. This was created in 2016 and this is supposed to be fruity musk fragrance. By the way, guys, do you remember I had bought those tester strips for perfumes, and for the life of me I used it once and I just can't find it. I don't know where I kept it and it's like gone, it's vanished. So I'm going to use my Shella again. Okay, these perfumes, they have just arrived this week and I'm filming it. So none of them have sat and macerated or anything. It is immediately reminding me of Herba Pura because it's very clearly a very, very fruity perfume. The musk is very prominent, but because it is with the fruits, it's not really giving me a headache or making me gag, This literally smells like a fruit salad. What is that called? It's called a fruit melange, or it smells like that, Smells like a lot of fruits combined. So this was like, I think from their Ana Abiyad, this was the first one, and then they added additions like Ana Abiyad Rouge, Ana Abiyad Leather, then there's a Poudre, So this was the first one and it was very popular. This is definitely a summer perfume. Like, I would not wear this in winter. I would stick to wearing this in summer because it is really, really fruity. And I read a lot of reviews that this is like a laundry fresh kind of a scent, and I really don't think it is. It is like a very fresh perfume, but it has some depth to it. So it doesn't smell like your generic fresh fruity scent. And many people were saying that it smells like a shampoo. I don't know, there were like some very weird comparisons that when you go to a salon and they use that shampoo in your hair, and I was like, which one? So obviously the second one is, okay, so the caps, me and Lattafa caps have like a beef or something, I don't know. So it's exactly like this one, but it's just with a different juice. The label is different and the cap of course is different, but they're the same size and they're from the same collection. So not excited to try this, but I will. And you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of using my Shella, I'm just gonna spray it in the boxes. BR540. What do you want me to say? Okay, I think this one will definitely, initial spray, you will get a lot of alcohol, but it smells exactly like your BR540. But it has this, okay, I don't want to say this because then it'll ruin the experience for the rest of you. For me, it smells like a clinic, it's like the initial spray. If you can get past that it's like a chemistry lab. I don't know, or it reminds me of something which I don't like. It's either a doctor's office where there are a lot of syringes and your astringents and everything, or my chemistry lab when I was a kid and I had big OCD, big PTSD, everything associated with that, and that's another story which I'll tell when I review these in depth. But yeah, this smells like a little bit hairsprayish, a little bit of that chemically vibe, but it does settle down to your Baccarat Rouge DNA, your global millions of perfumes that smell like BR540. But it is definitely not 100% dupe. Okay, look, so there is like issues with Lattafa caps, you know. So guys, Lattafa, if you're watching this, I hope you're watching this, please fix your, like, God forbid, if I try and lift this up from the from my vanity, it'll just like only the cap will come off, you know. Or don't try to carry it with the cap, you know. Like for example, this one is still all right, but the rouge is like. So the next one is leather, Ana Abiyat leather. First impressions of the leather. This is the one people like normally do not like, and they compare it to Irish leather by Mimo or Italian leather by Mimo, one of the two. Okay, this is a masculine perfume. This is not feminine at all. You might be able to layer it with something, but this is definitely like super masculine. It smells like perfume, cigarettes, and leather. Guys, it's nice. It's nice. Okay, I don't know why it's getting so much hate. It's exactly, it's called Ana Abiyat leather. What did you expect it to be, you know? So like it's leather. It's leather with cigarette smoke, and it's not even the cigarette smoke. It's not smoky. It is a cigarette. You know, if you sniff the cigarette, it's like that along with some perfume. And the leather is like a dry leather, like, and some suede. I don't know. It's like a strange. Let me see the notes because it's very fascinating, this one. Oh wait, Fragrantica doesn't have this listed. I quite like it actually. I mean, I would like this on a man, not on myself. Or I might mix it. Like if I want to make an impression, like if I go to like a gala dinner or like some event where like I want my presence to be felt, I would use this along with some fruity fragrance, you know. You know what? Let me try and layer it with this one. So we are experimenting in Simi's lab. Well, hello. Okay. I just randomly did this, guys. But like literally, like for layering, if you want to add that leathery, little masculine, little powerful layering combo, use this one. The next one is, I should have opened these, but I don't want like people to say, oh, you have smelt it already. That's why I'm like doing like a first impression kind of a thing, you know. So this is your Poudre. So this one is compared to Baccarat, sorry, not Baccarat Rouge, sorry. Whenever I say compared, it just comes out Baccarat Rouge. This is compared to Narciso Rodriguez Poudre. Yep, it's powder. It's like instant like powder. Okay, this is so complicated. This has like caramel, musk, amber, and like God knows what all is present in this, but it's smelling, it's reminding me of something, but it's not Poudre. It's like, okay, it does like, base is just like Poudre, but in the Narciso Poudre, but like the perfume is a little bit more complicated. Frankly speaking, I wasn't expecting much from this one, because like I was like, oh my god, it's going to be another powdery smell. It's going to smell like Johnson baby powder or something. And I was like, oh my god. And see, this is exactly my point. Like this line, the misconception associated with it, it's sad because they're actually good perfumes. Let's move on to the next one. This is Rare Tiffany by Afnan. Honestly, I bought this because a lot of people are reviewing it, and I was like, you know what, let me also like, I've not like properly gotten into Afnan's, and I need to. Wow, I like the pattern which is on the box, you know, and the bottle is like, I don't know what it is supposed to be, but it does look like a jewel. And the bottle is like, oh my gosh, the bottle is definitely very pretty. See, now this is like good because a cap is like metal, it's not plastic, and it'll stay on, you know. This is compared to Mimo Lalibela and Kiali Elixir. Now, I have not smelled that Mimo perfume, but I know exactly how Kiali Elixir smells like, and it's one of my absolute favorite perfumes. So, it's classified as amber floral, but let's see. Can you see the bottle? Like how it's like a kaleidoscope. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Okay, I love it. This is not for everyone, by the way. This is really strong. It does have that resemblance to Elixir, but it is not smelling like Elixir. It is, but it's that DNA, you know. It's very strong. It's very in your face. It's very dark, noir. Like the bottle doesn't justify this. It should have been like a dark brown bottle or dark purple actually. The bottle should have been dark purple. And that same pattern is inside over here. It's very pretty. I like it. Finally, I bought my Rasana for my Kasamat collection and now I have all 4. So it opens up exactly like the other bottles. I bought this just because I have the Barik, Moraf and Ibar. And this was the only one remaining and I was like, I need to complete my collection. So I love doing this to the Kasamat line. And ruffle the tassels and like, you know, make a mess. So Rasana was the most popular one amongst the entire Kasamat Rasasi range. And for some reason, this is the one I didn't buy. I don't know why. I think I get confused between, there's one of them with the pink ribbon. I don't know which one that is, with the pink tassel. And I'm not so fond of that one because that's your typical rose, oud, saffron, amber, Middle Eastern perfume. It's your typical Middle Eastern perfume. And we have smelt it all through our lives and now that kind of like just makes you feel like, but this is like fresh. It gives you like a zesty feeling. And this is compared to your Creed Aventus Ha, and I don't see the resemblance. Like anything and everything that smells citrusy it need not be your dupe for Aventus. This is your sheep perfume, which is like citrus and woody. That's all I can say about this. I don't smell anything else. It's like woods and citrus. And it's really beautiful. So I am so happy that I finally got my hands on the Kasamat collection. The Rasana from the Kasamat collection. And I love the bottles. It's all on my vanity. Now the next one is also from Rasasi. It's from their Sutur range. And this one is called Seen. Seen is actually an alphabet in Arabic. And I bought this specifically because it is supposed to be a dupe, a close dupe to a perfume I absolutely love, but it's discontinued and I cannot get my hands on it. That was by far my favorite perfume like ever. Like if I could have just one perfume forever, that would be it. And that was Gucci by Gucci EDP. And these guys, they discontinued it. I have no idea why. And now I just can't find it. And whenever it's available, it's like in thousands of dollars and I cannot afford it. So the bottle is as simple as the packaging for it. It's nothing special, but I like these minimal packaging, you know. And now for the test, because if it smells like Gucci by Gucci, I'm gonna die right now. Please God, let this be. No. Are you kidding me? Okay, it smells alike. It smells alike, but it has that guava and all that, you know, like, let me tell you the notes for this because, So the top note is pear and guava. The middle notes are orange blossom, rose, honey, and lily of the valley. Base notes are musk, patchouli, vanilla, and oak moss. I'm so annoyed right now. I was so excited. Maybe let me just like keep this aside because I want to see when it settles, does it smell anything like Gucci by Gucci. Sutur, but it's a nice perfume. It's just like, I can't complain. It's a very creamy night perfume, and we'll come to the last one, which is Fakhr Rose. I finally got this one because a lot of y'all were like, try this. And the best part is that sorry about that. Wait, let's do the unboxing. Can you see that? Like, just ruin the entire thing, you know? Okay, so that's how it comes. So this is compared to Lantadi by Givenchy. It has these scales all over it, and it's called Fakhr Rose, and I guess that's because it is in rose gold. So if you know, Lantadi is like one of my all-time favorite perfumes. This is like my 10 out of 10 perfume, right? So obviously I wanted to try this one as well, because if it's like anything like that, I would be like spraying this day and night and sleeping in it, you know. So let me spray that there. Okay, it's exactly, oh my god, I think we found like a 99% dupe. It is exactly the same, guys. I'm gonna spray this all over myself. Oh my word. It's a very beautiful perfume. It smells just like Lantady. If you cannot afford to buy this one, I have like a 50 ml because that's what I could afford. Is this even a 50 ml or is it like a 30 ml? It's like I got the smallest bottle available. And this one is like 100 ml and it smells amazing. I just have to now see how it performs as compared to Lantady because Lantady performs really well. I want to see like how this performs as well. But frankly speaking, for like $15, I don't care. I don't care. That perfume is like super expensive and this one is like, oh my gosh, so okay, this is gonna be like in my collection forever. Why am I spraying more? It's already so strong. It's so beautiful. Okay, it's time to rate all the perfumes, okay? So let's start with your first, this one. The Ana Abiyat by Lattafa. I would give it like 7.5 out of 10 because there's nothing, actually I would give it 7 out of 10 because it's nothing extraordinary. It did not wow me. It's just a very good day-to-day perfume, and if you like Herba Pura, that kind of fresh fruity perfumes, go for this one. This dries down to a musky fruit, so bear that in mind, but it's 7 out of 10. The next one is, this was the biggest disappointment for me. I'm gonna rate this 5 out of 10. Not because it's a bad perfume. If you like BR 540, go ahead, buy it. It's a very close dupe. Okay, BR 540 just got ruined for me, so I'm just not gonna compare this. It's just a 5 out of 10 perfume for me. The next one is Leather, Ana Abiyat Leather. And to my surprise, this was one of the most hated perfumes and I like it the most in that range. And this one I would give it 8 out of 10 because it's unique, because I can use this as layering on so many other perfumes. So for me, this is an 8 out of 10. The next one is Poudre. I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. Powdery scents, I do like it, but like, okay, this was supposed to be like a Narciso dupe, but Narciso, the way they do their powder perfumes, they are like really beautiful. This one is okay, it's okay. I guess I will still use it and probably I'll let it sit for some time because maybe I am being hasty and this is exactly why I'm just doing this as a first impression. The next one is Tiffany Rare. I'm gonna give this perfume a 9.5 out of 10. I'm giving it 9.5, not 10, just because I need to like see the performance on this. But this perfume is unique. I don't think it smells like anything else. I think it's a perfume on its own. It does have an original Rare, and it has a, I think, Rare Ruby, which is like a, it's either Ruby or Rouge, I'm not sure. It's a red bottle. It's like a red jewel, you know? I'm gonna get that as well just because I like this perfume so much. Sutur Scene, it's a very good perfume. The only reason why, no, it doesn't smell like Gucci by Gucci. It has that DNA, but it's not, just because you have guava and pear doesn't make it like Gucci by Gucci. But it is definitely a nice perfume. So I would give this 8 out of 10. First impression. So maybe when I'm going to wear this a lot, I will see if this actually performs well and then I will rate it like more or less. Rasana, I am so happy I bought this because this is one of the best perfumes out there, one of the best fresh ones. And you know, from the entire range of Rasana, I think, I forgot, is it Ibar or is it, yeah, I think it's the Ibar, which is like the gourmand one. I'm not sure, I'll have to like do another video with them, but that one was my favorite. That's a gourmand, and from that, like, I think this is my second favorite, you know. Oh, did I rate this? This is 9.5 out of 10. This guy, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm wearing it right now and I feel so nice. It actually uplifted me. It actually made me feel so much better. I don't know, like my mood just became better. I think I was just like shocked how close it is to Lantady. And I almost broke my Lantady's cap. Thank God it bounced once and then jumped on the carpet, on the rug, so it's safe. You know, there's a perfume reviewer who I like a lot. Her name is Mila Leblanc. I'm gonna mention her channel in the description. But she does this thing where she reviews a perfume and she throws it on the bed. And every time she throws the perfume on the bed, my breath actually like it stops. And she reviews a lot of niche perfumes. So like bravo Mila, if you do that, it's like, you know. So that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm trying to make my videos super concise, but like I keep forgetting and I keep talking, and then when I'm editing, I'm like, control your mouth. You know, what even are you saying? You know, it's like sometimes I'm just like blah 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 blah. When I'm like actually editing, I'm like, you're giving me a headache, you know, like, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and please follow me. It'll help me a lot when you're watching my videos. If you like it, please just click that little thumbs up, because it makes a huge difference to us. Like, it really does. And like, I want like YouTube to recommend my channel to people who have similar taste and who like Middle Eastern perfumes. So please do that for me, guys. And I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye.